Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Cohnan and today I don't usually start my videos at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, but I spontaneously decided to get a haircut because I noticed that my hair is getting kind of out of hand these past couple of days, if not weeks, and it's kind of bothering me, especially like first thing when I wake up in the morning. I have such bad head, like it is insane. So like it's just really annoying. Like even though I know longer hair suits my kind of like head shape a lot better, because when my hair gets like really short, especially like around the sides, it kind of brings out like my round puffy face, so the long hair kind of protects that from being exposed. But I decided to not only get a haircut but also get a completely like new kind of hairstyle, because I've been having the same haircuts for the past couple of years, like pretty much my entire life pretty much. So I decided, you know what, I'm here in Texas, new me, new hair. So we're gonna go to a hair salon, hairdresser, hair whatever, someone that cuts hair, that's all that matters. And yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna go to maps and we're just gonna search up for hair salons. TC hair salon, 450 meters away, so I'll probably just walk there. Sounds like a pretty decent place. Someone said, I used to love coming to this place, good haircut at a great place. I don't know what happened to the two ladies, they were always there, but blah blah blah. Sounds like a good place, man. Hopefully they do have the two ladies there, we'll have to see. But yeah, it's only a 12-minute walk, so I'll probably walk there while listening to a podcast, so let's go. So on my way to the hairdresser, I've been thinking of like a cool transition that I should do after I get my haircut. So I don't know, I'm not really feeling creative right now, so I think all I'm gonna do is just do like one of those things where like people put like their hand against the lens, and then once something changes they'll start the next clip with their hand on the lens, and then like to do like one of those. So yeah, I'm thinking I may do that, so here we go. Haircut has been acquired. I think it looks really good. It was a Chinese lady. Definitely will be going back there. I feel like whenever a Chinese lady cuts my hair, it always turns out really good for whatever reason. So it's basically like the same kind of style, but just I really wanted to get the sides just kind of short and trimmed, because I hate putting like hair like behind my ear like that. It's just really annoying, and then especially on the back as well. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's not really a mohawk, but it's like they kept the back nice and short, and I just kind of trimmed up the sides and then cut a bit off the top as well. So overall, really like it. I like it because it doesn't really show my poofy face as much. Like it kind of does, but not as much. So yeah, it's all right. So yeah, let's go home now and eat some food. Alrighty guys, here we have a super late dinner. So this has arguably been one of my favorite meals on this lean bulk so far. I mean, chicken, rice, and vegetables on its own isn't that high in calories, but you'd be surprised. Adding avocado on top of it is just a game changer. Like one avocado has a bunch of calories and a bunch of fat, so adding like one or two of these on top of your normal everyday meals, if you struggle gaining weight, is definitely a good little hack for you guys. If you don't like avocado, just sprinkle some olive oil on top and there you go. You can easily add a bunch of calories to your normal meal. So yeah, and having this almost every single day, as you guys know, but it's just too good, man. Oh my god. And also something I've noticed, and this is low-key kind of weird, but my salt intake over these past couple of weeks has been so much higher than usual. Like I literally add salt to everything. Like I added to my rice, I added to my oatmeal, I added to my chicken, and on top of that, on top of here, I added it more on top as well. Like my salt intake has been extremely high, and I think it's just something I've been doing subconsciously because I'm sweating so much during the day. Like during a typical workout, I'll literally be dripping in sweat, and that usually would never be the case when I was living at home, because the gym was always so cold and it was so cold outside. I was literally shivering upon walking into the gym, and right now I literally walk into the gym and I'm already like drenched because it's so hot outside, which low-key I can enjoy. Subconsciously I've just kind of noticed that my salt intake and just my sodium intake in general has been a lot higher, just from like pink Himalayan sea salts, not from like fast food or processed foods, just like added salt to my regular meals. Just something I've subconsciously noticed. But yeah, we're gonna eat this right now, and then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, because I got nothing left to do for the rest of the day other than yeah, nothing really. So yeah, damn, that is quite salty. Oh my god, I actually probably added a bit too much salt, but whatever. Alrighty guys, it is currently the next day, and I thought I'm going to share with you guys a super honest, raw Physique update with no pump. I literally just woke up, haven't eaten anything, just drank a bunch of water. So yeah, I haven't done one of these in a really long time, like a really long time. So yeah, honest physique update, let's do it. Alright, so that's pretty much the super quick physique update. Again, no food in me, no pump, literally just woke up today, so yeah. Alrighty guys, so in today's video I mainly wanted to talk about progressive overload and specifically how to progressively overload your training, because I'm assuming if you're working out and you're training regularly, your goal is to obviously get better and get stronger at whatever you're doing, because you don't want to be in a situation where you're exercising, you're working out, you're training, you're doing this consistently and you're just pretty much staying in the same place. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that. Not a fun place to be at, because again, like I said, you want to improve and get better, and that almost like gives you more motivation to like keep going, right? So progressive overload, how to do it, how it works, etc, etc. Let's get into it. Now, very simply put, and I'm sure you guys have heard this numerous times before from someone called Greg Doucette, and basically in short, progressive overload is basically training harder than last time, doing more than you did last time. So very simply put, you can either increase the weight. Instead of doing 100 pounds last week, you're doing 105 pounds this week. That's progressive overload, you added more weight. Or you can either increase the reps. So instead of doing 10 reps, which you did last week, you can try and do 11 reps this week. You can increase the sets. So instead of doing 2 sets last week, you can do 3 sets for an exercise, or you can even decrease the rest time. So instead of resting 3 minutes, you're resting like 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes. And even small little things like improving your form week after week is a form of progressive overload. So there's no one general rule of progressive overload. It's a pretty broad spectrum, and there's so many ways you can do it. So don't feel the need to like be boxed in this one single thing of like thinking that, okay, if I'm not adding 5 pounds to the bar each and every week, I'm not progressively overloading. Or if I'm not adding an extra rep every single week, I'm not progressively overloading. Like, no, that is not the case. Like I said, again, there's so many different ways you can implement progressive overload. So don't just rely on one single method. So just to give you guys an example of what I do with my own training. So last week, and I actually put this in one of my videos, but last week for the incline bench press, I did 145 for 4 sets of 6 reps. This week, however, we did the incline bench press for 4 sets of 7 reps. So obviously that's a 1 pound increase from last week, which is a form of progressive overload. Now, when it comes to like these more isolation type exercises, I really like in doing these myo rep style variations, which is an intensity technique that I get from Mike Hotel. And I've talked about this numerous times before. So if you're still not aware of how to do it, it's basically where you have a set rep number and you're gonna do however many minute sets it takes for you to hit that rep goal number. And so basically, in order for me to progressively overload with this given intensity technique, very simple. Last week I did this for 3 sets of 15 reps with my myo rep goal being 15 reps. This week, very simple, just still doing 3 sets, still keeping the same weight, but my rep goal from being 15 is now 16 for this week. So again, we just added an extra rep to it to progressively overload and train harder than we did last time. So as you guys can tell by my own training, I don't rely on one single method of progressive overload. I don't increase by 1 rep for every exercise. Like for some exercises, I do try to increase by 1 rep, but for other exercises, I either increase the load or increase the sets, or again, increase the reps. So again, there's no one universal way you must progressively overload in order to progressively overload. Like I said, again, there's so many small little things you can do week after week to just improve, get better, and train harder than last time. So just finished the workout at Elfland. Now you guys are probably wondering, Conan, why did you just finish your workout with some cardio? And the main reason for that is because I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle. Like I don't really move around that much. It just allows me to like hit my step count goal for the day. Because again, like I said, pretty much sitting all day just on my desk. So that just allows me to like be a bit more active and like hit my step count goal for the day. So today's actually the first day in a really long time where the sun hasn't really been as sunny, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of gloomy and gloomy. Actually rained this morning as well, so it was a nice little change up because I haven't seen rain in like a really long time, so it was nice to see some rain again. But yeah, today's just one of those days where it's not sunny, but it's still like pretty humid, which is weird. But anyway, let's go grocery shopping. And like I said in my grocery shopping video, always come prepared and always bring a list with you, because it seems like every time I go grocery shopping without a list, there's always like that one single item that I always tend to forget. And it's like, no matter how prepared I think I am, you'll never be as prepared as You'll never be as prepared as you could have been had you have brought a shopping list with you. So always remember, bring a shopping list with you. Go in your house, go in your kitchen, look in your fridge, look in your pantry, look for things that you don't have, write it down. Then once you have everything that you need, then go grocery shopping. Don't go grocery shopping, number one, when you're hungry, and number two, without a list, because that is just a recipe for disaster. So I've gone to Walmart, I've gone to Kroger, I've gone to Target, but I haven't yet gone to H-E-B. So I'm gonna be adventurous today, switch it up and go to H-E-B because I know it's a pretty good grocery store, so let's hit it up. Alrighty guys, we have made it here to H-E-B right behind me, so I am very intrigued to try this store out. I've heard a lot of good things, so let's go inside, check it out. By the way, is it weird that I listen to podcasts while grocery shopping? Let me know.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this side away.
Alrighty guys, just got done shopping, and as you guys saw, I didn't do like this huge holy shit, I didn't do this huge massive grocery haul because I did have still some stuff left in the house. I did do a quick shop, and as you guys saw, I bought a bunch of energy drinks, including this red 3D, which is probably the only 3D I haven't had yet. So I'll actually do a taste test of this tomorrow because it's 6 p.m. right now. Definitely not gonna be drinking caffeine right now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for a taste test and review of this drink. So it is currently the next day, and as promised, we got the red 3D energy right here. So this is the candy punch flavor, so I'm expecting like a fruit punchy flavor, so here we go. Smells pretty fruit punchy. Definitely tastes fruit punchy, which I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a huge fan of fruit punch flavors. Like, I'm really not. I know the red Monster is so much better than this, just like my initial reaction. Yeah, not a fan, to be honest. For me personally, because again, I don't like fruit punch flavored things. Probably my least favorite one, to be honest, so 5 out of 10. Ooh, what a way to end the video. Anyway, I'm still gonna drink it, obviously, but I hope you guys took something out of this video and really understand that there's no one single way to progressively overload. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.